There you go, ma'am.
Thanks. Do you know when Slow Walk first opened?
This year?
This year?
Yeah.
I don't know. Actually, don't know the answer.
What a random question. You remember the first time we were here?
No,
Do you know how the first time we first met?
that I remember. Yeah.
So how did we first meet?
It's a fun mistake or misunderstanding. It sounds weird, but here's the story. So Mr. Noel, which
Yeah.
is your senior at GPA, I find out that he worked at GPA at the time, and during that time I was in school, I found out that my friend also interns at GPA. So I wanted to ask him about my friend who shares the same last name as you. So he's also a Pascual, right? So I go to Mr. Noel and I say, do you know this Pascual? And then he goes, yeah, but we call him Ervin. I'm like, that's kind of far from my friend's name, but I just went along with it. And then he says, oh, he also goes to our church. And then I said, weird, because my friend never really mentioned that. And then one Sunday came where you were there at church, and he calls me and says, Kat, this is Ervin Pascual. And I go, yeah, I don't know that person. That's
like-
not the Pascual I was talking about.
It's like, who is this guy? I remember reacting just like, oh, like
Hi, we're getting
just,
introduced.
Hi.
Yeah, without knowing the reason why.
We met by mistake, is what it was. Is what we were
But
trying
it
to
was
say.
all part of God's plan. It made
Very
it
well.
memorable.
Yeah. So how did we get started in the activities that we do together? Like we both kind of want to do some adventure in our lives.
I remember my first reaction to your Instagram story, like a shooting reel, right? And so I thought that was pretty interesting, and I kind of wanted to get involved in that. And then I remember your first interaction with my Instagram was also shooting, but filming. It's
Yeah.
actually shooting with Lumpia Vibes.
So I gathered interest in what you were doing in regards to your filmmaking.
That was a pretty fun conversation because we had like a trade shooting. So you were saying you will accompany me in your shooting range, and you'll be down to accompany me in my shooting range, which is the shooting as in filming. So we traded shoot for shoot.
It was a shoot for a shoot.
For a shoot, yeah. So shooting guns for a shooting film.
Yeah.
Right. So you brought me to Leo Palace the first time in April.
Yeah.
And then I think that same month you went to one of the Lumpia Vibes shootings in Aganya. But I think this is more special this time around because you're actually part of a film for Lumpia Vibes now. So it's an actual shoot now, and not just being around the set. So you're actually an actor now. So yeah.
We got involved in each other's activities, our hobbies, and then also our favorite TV shows and movies.
Yeah, I remember there was a month. There was a point in our relationship where Tuesday nights were our date nights because it's the movie bargain night. So every Tuesday, movies only cost $5, or $5.
Let's just say half off.
Yeah, so we even got discounts for our popcorn and stuff. So every Tuesday I got diamond status at Regal, or ruby status, whatever that status is. I mean, we were also each other's accountability and study partners. It was good to have someone to study with, just having someone to be going through that same challenge as you made it bearable?
It was a pretty excellent opportunity. We were studying every day. I was studying for my engineering training certification. You were studying for your certified public accountant exams.
And now we both passed it.
yes, you are now Katrina May Tahimik CPA.
And you're now Ervin Pascual EIT. And I remember when you proposed, I was like, wait, I thought we were gonna get our licenses first.
Oh yeah.
Because we weren't even done with the exam yet when you proposed.
But while we're studying, we don't want to just be studying all the time and then like feeling sluggish and like disgusting with ourselves. We also want to maintain our fitness during the time that we studied. You've enjoyed running in the past, and I've also enjoyed running in the past. At the time I had been mainly just weightlifting, but I wanted to have gotten back into running again. And so when you came into my life, it was an opportunity for us to be able to just
Do both.
do both. Yeah. So I was weightlifting and now running, and then
I was running and now also weightlifting.
and now you're also weightlifting, which there's been lots of progress since when we first met. Like
I benched 300 now. Just kidding.
300.
I'm manifesting.
300 pounds.
I benched 300 pounds now, guys. But yeah, it's just a lot of helping each other grow spiritually, physically, emotionally, mentally, professionally, socially, all those things. So
Yeah.
it's been a good road path with you.
We were given the advice that like it's not about if they're really the one, it's about who do you choose. And I choose you to be the love of my life. And I promise that you will always be the love of my life.
This is only the beginning of what I anticipate to be a really fun, crazy adventure. There's going to be a lot of ups and downs, but I'm very confident that we will get through anything. And I'm just really thankful that you're the person I'm with in this journey. So, I love you.